Hey, what's up, guys? UFC 144. And to be honest with you guys, Rampage Jackson came in at 211. So he's fighting basically at 211, and Ryan Bader came in at 205, looking in tremendously beastly shape. And I thought Rampage wanted to be in the best of his shape, be in the best shape, be at the top of his game because he's fighting in Japan. And he said this is where his core audience is, and everybody's gonna be rooting for Rampage because Rampage is a former Pride fighter and used to fight in Pride all the time, but. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here at the store getting some stuff ready for the UFC event. So, I'll see you guys after the event. This card so far, the prelims, are pretty sick. Yo, to be honest, I wasn't surprised to see Rampage get beat like he did. He got taken down and basically ground and pound, but that slam was tremendous, son. If Rampage continuously fights, he needs to fucking get his ass off the ground. It looks like a lot of times he just lays there while the dudes just rain punches on him and wrestle him down. I don't know. He likes to stand and bang like a one-dimensional fighter, but I still give Rampage all the credit in the world for slamming him, doing what he tried to do. Here's the thing. He had Ryan Bader rocked. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he had Ryan Bader rocked, but he didn't go in for the kill. If you watch that fight, you could see he had him after he slammed him and rained punches. He kind of hesitated. You don't need to hesitate. He should have just kept going in there and raining those punches because he had Ryan Bader rocked. But like I said, he lost. Was I surprised he lost? Nah, I wasn't surprised that he lost. Should he have won? Yeah, he should have won after he took him down. After he got that slam and started raining those punches, because Ryan Bader was rocked. To be honest, guys, I was going for Joe Lozon against Showtime Pettis. I didn't think Showtime Pettis had the skills to beat Joe Lozon, because I thought Joe Lozon was going to be able to take him down and basically submit him, which didn't happen. He basically got head kicked, and that was a brutal Crow Cop style head kick. UFC 144 was a beast of a card. You had all these Japanese fighters just fucking fools up. You had Tim Boach, I think his name is, beat Yushin Okami, which Yushin Okami was destroying him in the first two rounds. He comes back and beats him down. And you had one of the best fights, I thought, was Mark Hunt versus Czech Congo. And to be honest, I thought Czech Congo had the advantage on the stand-up. He was a better kickboxer, because they're both kickboxers, to be honest, guys. They're both high-level kickboxers, and maybe because Mark Hunt is a K1 level kickboxer, and Czech is not a high as K1 kickboxer, but he still knocked out Congo, which some people could say Congo was still. But to be honest, Frankie Edgar versus Benson Henderson. Benson Henderson landed a lot of really crisp, hard shots, bloodied up Frankie, busted his eye up. Frankie looked like a lot of times he was landing a bunch of takedowns, and I guess maybe the judges didn't see it as he was landing all those punches because he wasn't I guess it looked like he wasn't really hurting Benson Henderson. And Benson Henderson's kicks weren't always landing because Frankie would grab the leg and throw a kick and a couple punches. I respect that, because that should have been giving him some points too. It seemed like every judge picked Benson Henderson to win. I just think Benson Henderson won because of the submission attempt, the octagon control. That's how I see the fight winning, because Frankie was landing a lot of punches, but they weren't like really hurting him, because Frankie had like I said, a busted up face, and I think that's one reason why he lost, because of the busted up face. If he didn't have that face all busted up and whatnot, and he didn't get taken down at the last minute and got an elbow, he might have won that fight. But they're thinking Frankie should fight at 145. I think he's doing okay, but maybe he should go down to 145 and fight for the title down there, because he can do better, because he's just getting like Joe Rogan said, he looks like he's fighting people a weight class. It's true. Joe Rogan's right. It does make it look like he's fighting people a weight class heavy, because he doesn't cut any weight, and all these other fighters are cutting weight from like 170, 180 down to 155. But you can argue and say that Frankie won 3 rounds to 2. You can argue that. I could see it because of the fact that when he's catching those leg kicks and raining those punches on him, yes, they weren't showing significant damage, like no bloody nose, no nothing. That's still saying he could have won the fight. But you can argue, on the other hand, that the damage and the submission attempt, and at the last minute, he's the one raining the punches. And like a lot of people say, when you watch a fight, you remember the last minute. Frankie Edgar getting his ass beat at the last minute. He got thrown to the ground, and he was getting an elbow to the face. But I don't know. It could be Frankie Edgar 3 rounds to 2. It could be Benson Henderson 3 rounds to 2. Never leave it in the judge's hand, because you might think, well, I'm winning this fight, and the judges are like, nah, you didn't win, son, and you lose. But to be honest, guys, love to hear what you guys got to say in the comments below. Was this a good card? To be honest, it was one of the better cards.